Welcome to Shabby Chic Wonder, where cozy coastal charm meets budget-friendly creativity. Today, we're diving into 10 inspiring ways to refresh your home with thrifted finds and farmhouse flair. Whether you're styling a bookshelf, upcycling furniture, or crafting DIY wall art, these summer-ready projects will help you create a serene, beach-inspired retreat without breaking the bank. Let's transform everyday treasures into timeless coastal decor. Number 1. Thrifty Tide Clock Makeover. Start with a vintage wooden frame or clock found at a thrift store, flea market, or yard sale. Sand it lightly to reveal weathered layers of paint, then attach seashells, rope, or a vintage map using hot glue or small nails. Paint subtle coastal hues like seafoam green or sandy beige to enhance the beachy vibe. Hang it above a mantel or entryway for a timeless coastal statement piece. Next, style the frame with layered textures. Drape a piece of driftwood across the bottom or tuck a few dried starfish into the corners. Use a soft, neutral backdrop like linen fabric or aged parchment paper to keep the focus on your thrifted treasures. This project combines nostalgia with functionality, perfect for adding seaside charm without breaking the budget. Number 2. Seaside Bookshelf Styling. Transform a thrifted bookshelf with chippy white or pale blue paint for a coastal farmhouse look. Arrange coral-colored books spine out for a pop of warmth, and tuck woven baskets into lower shelves for hidden storage. Add thrifted ceramic buoys, a mini driftwood garland, and faux succulents in mason jars to evoke beachy serenity. Style the top shelf with a vintage lantern or a stack of weathered books topped with a seashell-filled bowl. Use varying heights and textures to create visual interest. Think chunky knit throws, lace doilies, or a small potted palm. This curated vignette brings coastal elegance to any room while celebrating thrifted finds. Number 3. Upcycled ladder towel rack. Turn an old wooden ladder into a rustic towel rack by painting it soft coastal shades like seafoam green or weathered gray. Sand the edges for a distressed finish, then mount it horizontally on a bathroom or poolside wall. Hang thrifted striped towels with rope tassels for a breezy, functional display. Pair the ladder with woven seagrass bins for extra storage and add a DIY driftwood shelf below for sunscreen or flip-flops. This project maximizes vertical space while infusing nautical charm. The mix of practicality and vintage appeal makes it a standout for summer-ready decor. Number 4. Vintage windowpane wall hanging. Repurpose a thrifted windowpane into a coastal gallery by attaching pressed seaweed, vintage postcards, or handwritten quotes about the sea. Use mini clothespins and a whitewashed frame for a shabby chic touch. Back the pane with burlap or linen for a muted, cohesive backdrop. Hang it in a sunlit hallway or above a console table styled with coral sculptures and blue and white ceramics. This piece tells a story of seaside adventures and adds artistic flair to your walls. Swap out the displayed items seasonally for a fresh look year-round. Number 5. Nautical no-sew throw pillows. Stencil thrifted linen or drop cloth pillow covers with coastal motifs like anchors, starfish, or the phrase "C'est la vie." Use fabric paint in navy or soft coral for contrast, and add ruffled or lace trim for farmhouse charm. Mix patterns and solids for a cozy, collected look. Arrange the pillows on a porch swing, bench, or living room sofa. Pair with a chunky knit throw and a woven tray for a cozy summer retreat. These pillows are machine washable and budget-friendly, making them perfect for high-traffic spaces. Number 6. Driftwood and China Cabinet Makeover. Give a dated China cabinet coastal flair with chalk-painted doors in soft white or driftwood gray. Replace knobs with glass or rope pulls and line shelves with thrifted blue and white dishware. Add woven chargers, seashell collections, and a DIY driftwood runner for texture. Style the cabinet with coral accents and a small potted fern for greenery. This piece blends storage and style, ideal for dining rooms or kitchens. The mix of vintage dishware and natural elements creates a timeless coastal farmhouse aesthetic. Number 7. Beachy DIY Wind Chime. String thrifted silverware, forks or spoons, with sea glass, shells, and beads onto fishing line or twine. Attach the strands to a driftwood branch or vintage embroidery hoop. Hang it on a porch or garden hook to catch the breeze. Paint the silverware with pastel acrylics for a whimsical touch, or leave it tarnished for rustic charm. This wind chime adds melodic sound and visual interest to outdoor spaces, celebrating the beauty of upcycled materials. Number 8. Farmhouse-Style Summer Wreath. Attach a thrifted woven basket to a wreath form using wire or hot glue. Fill it with faux hydrangeas, dried lavender, and a burlap bough. Add a wooden sign with a coastal phrase like "Hello Summer" or "Seaside Serenity." Hang the wreath on a front door, garden gate, or interior wall. Pair with a matching doormat and potted flowers for a welcoming entrance. This project brings farmhouse warmth to coastal decor, perfect for seasonal updates. Number 9. Coastal Crate Coffee Table. Stack thrifted wooden crates and secure them with wood glue or brackets. Top with a glass pane for a smooth surface. Style with faux coral, shore-themed books, and a rope edge tray holding seashells or candles. Paint the crates in weathered whites or blues for a cohesive look. This table adds rustic charm to living rooms or sunrooms, combining storage and style. The crates can also be rearranged for different configurations. Number 10. Vintage Suitcase Side Table. Turn a thrifted suitcase into a side table by adding wooden legs or stacking it on a crate. Line the interior with vintage maps or fabric, and fill it with seashells, summer linens, or old photographs. Top with a thrifted lamp and a small potted palm for a functional conversation starting piece. This quirky accent works in bedrooms, bathrooms, or entryways, blending practicality with coastal nostalgia. And there you have it, 10 coastal farmhouse summer decor ideas that prove thrifted finds can become show-stopping pieces. From upcycled ladders to vintage suitcase side tables, these projects blend nostalgia, functionality, and effortless style. If you love these ideas, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share your own thrift flips in the comments below. Let's keep the coastal creativity flowing. See you next time.